Top 10 fattest people in the world. Number 10. Paul Mason was once the fattest man in the world, weighing in at 980 pounds. But after his gastric bypass surgery, he slimmed himself down to a healthy 560 pounds. He consumed a 20,000 calorie a day diet to reach his extreme size, and then he blames the Britain's National Health Service for not allowing him to see an eating disorder specialist when he was around 400 pounds. Jeez. Number 9. Donna Simpson in 2008 wanted to be the heaviest woman in the world with a target goal of 1,000 pounds. In June of 2010, she only weighed at 602 pounds, which is actually less than when she set her goal in 2008 when she only weighed 630 pounds. She even had her own website where fans paid her to eat. In 2010, she reached her goal when she won the Guinness World Record for the heaviest woman to give birth. She decided to lower her weight to 370 pounds to be a better mom when raising her children. Number 8. Manuel Uribe from Monterrey, Nuevo Leon, Mexico, is known for suffering from morbid obesity to one of the greatest extents known in recorded history, hitting a weight of 1,320 pounds. He's been unable to leave his bed since 2001. With the help of doctors and nutritionalists, he got to lose 1/3 of his body weight, which is roughly 400 pounds, by following the Zone diet. The one thing I like about him is he's trying to overcome his disease. Of February 2012, he weighs 440 pounds. You go, Manuel. Number 7. Robert Earl Hughes was alive from 1926 to 1958. When he was 6, he weighed 200 pounds. At 10, 380 pounds. He hit a peak of 1,070 pounds, and then he died, and he was still that big. He was the heaviest human being recorded in the world at that time, while he was alive, which wasn't very long. Ironically, he didn't die to any of his weight issues. He contracted a case of the measles at age 32, which ultimately resulted in his death. Sorry, Robert. What's interesting is that he was actually buried in a piano case. Number 6. Kenneth Bromley was featured on the Channel 4 body shock documentary Half Ton Dad as a father of 4 weighing in at 1,035 pounds. To get him to his gastric bypass surgery, an entire fire crew had to hammer down a wall in Brumley's house just to get him out. The first thing they did was limit his food intake to 1,200 calories a day, which enabled him to lose 167.5 pounds in only 40 days. Wow. Number 5. Michael Hebranko is the Guinness Book of World Records for the highest record weight loss in 1990. With the help of dieting and exercise coach Richard Simmons, he went from 910 pounds to 200 pounds in only 19 months. He lost a few pounds through the surgery. He then toured the US lecturing about dieting and exercise. Thanks for helping out the population, Michael. Number 4. Mayra Rosales almost went down for murder for killing her 2-year-old nephew, but since she weighed 1,000 pounds, they said her arm was too heavy in order to kill her 2-year-old nephew. Who knew her weight could keep her out of prison? Lucky? Number 3. John Brower Minnick had an estimated weight of 1,400 pounds, but probably more. It took 13 people to roll him over in his bed. They estimated 900 pounds of fluid at his peak weight. He reached 400 pounds in 1963, and then 700 pounds in 1966, and a whopping 975 pounds in 1976. They put him on a 500 calorie diet which zapped all of his muscle strength, which pretty much left him for dead, weighing in at 1,397 pounds. He passed away in 1983 as a happy father of 2 children and 110 pounds wife. Number 2. Terri Smith, weighing in at 700 pounds, is now facing a battle to shed her weight because doctors said that she could die. She is confined to her bed, unable to move, stand, or roll over by herself. Her husband and her oldest daughter do everything for her. By the age of 20, Terri only weighed 252 pounds, but that's when she was active and held a job as a mental health care worker for 20 years. Terri is still alive today, keeping up her diet and losing the weight. Good job, Terri. Number 1. Dzhambik, Khatokov, born in Russia, standing at 5'2", weighing in at 324 pounds, set the world record for the fattest kid, being only 11 years old. At birth, he only weighed 6 pounds, which is average. But by his first birthday, he was already more than 28 pounds. By 4, he ballooned to 81 pounds, and at 6, he reached 157 pounds. With his diet of porridge and ice cream, he gained nearly 112 more pounds. His dream is to be a sportsman, or even better, an Olympic champion. He wants to be strong, is what he says. So he practices wrestling 5 days a week and also goes swimming. Can't wait to see how big the kid's going to get when he gets older. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the educational fattest people on the planet. Please go ahead and subscribe.